Hey everyone, thanks for listening to the Grow Your Life podcast. My name is Jeremiah Krakowski. On this podcast, I talk about what coaches, trainers, and mentors can do to scale their businesses. Now today, I want to talk about the very best offers that you can run in your business to get clients. A lot of people have a coaching business and they want to promote courses. They want to promote a membership. They want to promote a high ticket. These are all great. What I have found is that you have to really simplify things and look at it big picture. You are going to need to increase your income in your coaching business to over $20,000 per month minimum. Okay, and if you're making $20,000 per month, I want you to get that to $40,000 per month. If you're making $40,000 per month, at every stage, we are going to 2x whatever we're doing. And by the way, this is a big piece of advice that I give a lot of my clients is look at what's the most amount of money that you have made consistently and then double that. What is 2 times that number? And so like, for instance, for me in my business, the most amount that I have made while building coaching businesses is we did right at $1 million in 1 month in cash received. And so I would love to be able to do something, whether it be in my business or coach somebody, to $2 million a month. That would be huge. In my own business, the biggest month I personally had, because I have a 7-figure business, was $160,000 cash received in 1 month. Okay? So my next goal, I want to get to $360,000 cash received in 1 month. And that's kind of the way that the game works. I think sometimes we're like, oh, I want to make $1 million. I want to make this much. Personally, I just say, what's the most you've made in 1 month? Because oftentimes things break down along month-long cycles, okay? 30-day cycles. And then give yourself a goal to get to where that biggest month you had is your new baseline. That's the lowest amount that you make each month. And then your goal is to have a month where you make double that. And what's going to happen is you figure out what are the pieces I got to move around to do that. And so defining your offers, number one, you absolutely need to have 2 things. A high ticket offer. Okay? High ticket is something that you sell for at least $5,500 or more. Okay? And by the way, this can break down to even be $5,500 in a year. Let's say that you charge, it's a monthly fee, $900 a month. I actually have an offer right now. My incredible VIP one-on-one experience, I just launched it. And it's $900 a month, but that breaks down to $10,800 a year if somebody's in it for an entire year. So that's a high ticket offer right there. The next offer that comes in here is a mid-ticket membership. Okay, this could be anywhere from $47 to $200 a month. My program is $200 a month for my mid-ticket membership. And then on the bottom here we have low ticket and free. Okay, so this is low ticket and free offers, and these are just for marketing to people to come up to the higher tier right here. I often find coaches and mentors, they're like, I'm going to charge $27 for a course and I'm going to sell 1,000 of them and that's going to make me all my money. The practicality of you selling 1,000 of a course every single month is a lot lower than you selling a membership to, say, 100 people. If you have 100 people at $200 a month, that's $20,000. Whereas if you have 1,000 people at $20, that's $20,000. So 100 versus 1,000 people, it's leverage. If you're selling a high ticket program for $10,000 in a month, you only need to sell 2 of those. So having your offer stack that way is one of the most important keys. Now, here's one of the things that I want to talk about here when we're marketing, when you're advertising out there. You are often not going to get people to buy your mid-ticket or your high ticket just because they found you on social media. And this is one of the big facades that people have when it comes to marketing online and building a coaching business, is that just because they have an incredibly valuable offer, people are going to buy it. In fact, most people aren't even going to buy your low ticket offer. And that's just the case. And so number one, the fact is that literally most people aren't going to buy anything that you offer unless you can learn how to persuade people that it's worth their time. So that's where low ticket and low tier comes from, is something for free that they can sign up for to connect with you, to watch you on video. And we use a combination of video sales letters, we use a combination of webinars, pre-recorded webinars, to be able to do this. Once somebody's on my email list, then I'm able to loop them around to my podcast, to my YouTube channel, to be able to connect with me that way. So I want you to just look big picture here. And I want to simplify this out for you. I want you to get it out of your mind that people are just going to find you on the internet and become a client of your coaching program or buy your course, and that's going to make you a bunch of money. Sure, that could be the case. Some people might do that, but you're not going to make the kind of money that you're wanting to make at that level. Okay? To make the kind of money that you're wanting to make, you need to have something that connects with people on a much deeper level. And that becomes these free and low ticket offers that people sign up for. Because then if you're running advertising campaigns, you can generate leads with these offers and then use them to sell people on the higher level and higher tier that you have. Okay? And so people are not going to become your client unless they trust you. Now, there is a chance that you can build that trust through your social media content. YouTube is another great way to do this. Some form of content people are going to consume from you, where they're going to have to learn something, and then you have to give them a direct call to action to what you have for sale. And chances are that you're not just going to direct people to some kind of a high ticket or mid ticket membership without them signing up for some kind of a video presentation with you of some kind. That's what I mentor all my clients on, is how to do these video presentations in their coaching business to get more clients, to get more people buying from them. You know, you might get the one-off course or the one-off sale, but to really scale to where you have something that's sustainable, that's not feast or famine, that's not you just hoping that you can make enough money to pay your bills or supplementing your income. While that's great, I'm talking about making something that lasts, something that's of legacy, and something that's going to really create the kind of money that you want to make. Having a consistent lead flow of some kind is what is going to generate you the kind of income that you want to make. And so the best offers for that are video offers. I meet a lot of people, they'll do ebook offers. I recommend, if you're doing an ebook, you need to attach some kind of a 10-15 minute video to it. And in this video, you're going to be able to break down for them, what are the goals? What is the outcome that they're going to get out of this? You can give some practical steps of some things that they can do. You teach them a little bit. But you got to make sure that you are then selling them something in that video. And if you do this consistently and you get people to consistently sign up for some kind of a free offer, something that gives them value, something that people would pay money for, by the way. You give people something that they would pay money for that solves a problem, they will come back to want to buy your paid thing, your paid program. And what you want to do is you want to make it to where it's really not optional for them to buy your paid program. Sure, of course, anybody can have the option to buy or not. We're not talking about holding a gun to anybody's head. Don't be silly here. But what I'm talking about is that it becomes that it is the only path to progress with you to truly get their problem solved. As that if they want to work with you to solve an actual problem that you have, they need to buy the program. They need to buy the training, the course. And you got to raise your prices on all of these things. If you're charging $1,000, that's good. $1,000 minimum for a course is what you should be charging. Now, again, there's a difference between low-ticket courses and mid-tier courses that are $1,000. A low-ticket course, we could sell that for $7, $17. But the purpose behind a $17 or $7 course is as a marketing tool to sell the higher level thing to people. And that's how you're going to be able to make the kind of money that you want to make. You're not going to do volume of low-ticket stuff that's going to actually make you the kind of money that you want. You're going to ascend people upwards to the higher tier, higher ticket, higher level thing with you. And that's what works the best right now, and that's what we're seeing is working the best right now. But video is the thing that you got to do with people. You have to connect via video with people. I have tried. I have seen clients that have tried without doing video. They've done just ebooks to then get a client. You got to have some form of video presentation that creates that connection. It's just not optional. And so maybe you're not comfortable in front of video. I get it. Not everybody is right away, but the more you do it, the more consistent you're going to get at it, and the more that you're going to start to connect with the kind of people that you want to connect with, and you're going to be able to build the kind of business that you want to build. I'm not perfect on my videos. My videos aren't super polished. Heck, there's not even a lot of editing at all. I had one edit in this whole video right here, this whole podcast episode. But I use it to connect with people all the time, and I have a 7-figure business, and I don't do everything perfect. Okay? So follow what I do. I could love to train you on what I do. I'd love to show it to you. I'd love for you to join my Wealthy Coach Academy program. Actually, I have a 14-day trial that you can try of that program. I'd love to see you in there and help you get the kind of results that you want to make inside your business, all right? We'll talk soon. Grow your life. Have a good one.